I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys. So jumping into these trading methods, we get a couple different low budget methods for you to build your coins up. And as we get into this, make sure that you guys are following on Twitch for all the daily live streams and that you join the Discord as well for more trading tips, investments, all that good stuff. But first filter we're going to be looking at here is Brazilian gold rare Manchester City players. So in this filter, the two main cards we're looking at are Jesus and Fernandinho. Now, obviously Ederson's in here, but he's a little too expensive. He's not really going to pop up in this filter. But the reason we're using this filter with Jesus and Fernandinho is these are two 83 rated cards. And whenever 83, 82 rated cards are up in price, I love trading with these because it just seems like a lot of people don't realize that the cards are up in price. So they get listed for cheap a lot. So right now you can see these cards are currently selling for about 2,700 coins a piece. So let's say I'm selling 2,700. I like to pick these up for 2,400 or less. Now, with most methods, I'd say I prefer bidding, but when it comes to like 82s, 83s like this, I prefer to snipe these cards because it's not like these cards are getting listed on open bid and it becomes easy to win because a lot of people are going to be doing SBCs and trying to win these on bid to do the SBCs for cheaper. It's going to be sniping because a lot of people aren't going to realize, oh, Jesus is up at 2,800 coins now. So we should probably list him a little bit higher. You can see Fernandinho listed for 1,400 there. People don't realize these cards have skyrocketed in price due to the recent SPCs. So they get listed for cheap a lot on buy now. So that's kind of the filters we're going to be focusing on is these 82, 83 rated cards that are up in price at the moment. And as you can see right there, we get a Jesus for 1,500 just like that. We'll go ahead and list him 1,700 easy days. But let's move on to our next filter here. Next one we're going to be looking at is we're going to stick in the Prem. We're going to go to Chelsea rare gold position center backs. So very similar filter. We're going to be looking at two 83s with Azpilicueta and Rudiger, and then an 85 with Thiago Silva here. So if we take a look at the price of these cards, these are currently selling for Azpilicueta there 2,300. So it looks like 2,300 is going to be the price to sell. So I want to pick these up for about 2K or less here. Now, make sure when you're doing these filters, you are checking the price of the players you pick up. Because, for example, with this filter, Rudiger goes for more than Azpilicueta. So don't just assume they're kind of the same price. Make sure you're checking the prices. And especially if you get one of those high rated cards. If you go snipe at Thiago Silva, obviously he's going to sell for a lot more. So it's worth checking his price as well. Now let's see if we can get one to pop up here. Now it's always worth checking bidding as well. I didn't mention that with the last filter. We miss an Aspi there. It's always worth checking bidding, I would say, just to see if there's any deals. But I'd say with the current market we're in and how many people are playing the game at the moment, you're not going to see a ton of deals on these until, fodder filters viable with lightning rounds this weekend. That's going to be a good time to go about it. So that's why sniping is kind of my go-to, but it is always worth just having a look, especially if you're on late night to see if you can get some deals on bid. So that's our next one is going to be those rare gold Chelsea center backs. So our last one here, not really like 82, 83 rated filter, but if we jump over to the La Liga here, it kind of fits into this, I would guess, and go Real Madrid gold rare center backs here. And look at these cards. Oh, didn't mean to bump that up. But we got Nacho Fernandez as an 81, Eder Militao as an 82, and Alaba as an 84 in here. Now, this works when Nacho Fernandez is up in price, which again, with this SBC content right now, you can see he's selling for about 2,000 coins. So I'm going to try and snipe these cards for 1,700 or less here. Now, obviously, you're going to get a majority of Nacho Fernandez in here. But if you get an Eder Militao, if you get a David Alaba especially, you're going to be swimming in coins with these cards. So try these filters out. Again, it's just a great time to do these. I'm not typically one to trade with like snipe 83s and stuff, but whenever these cards are up in price, especially right after they take the spike in price, as I was showing yesterday on stream, they become really easy to snipe because what happens is, say an SBC comes out, like yesterday, we got an 84 plus Premier League player pick. These cards quickly shoot up in price, right? If we go to this team of the season section, you get packs like this. These cards quickly shoot up in price. And when they show up in price that quickly, Footbin doesn't update immediately. So people are still listing the cards for whatever Footbin says, when in reality, they've risen a ton and Footbin just hasn't updated their price. So that's what makes these filters really good to do at times like this. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.